I love to use color in my work because it's a nonverbal form of communication. I like to evoke an emotional response from people and using color to create a joyful experience for folks when they're coming in to view my work. I've been continuing a lifetime love of creating oval platters because for me, the oval platter represents community and sharing food and breaking bread with people around a table, whereas a singular plate is serving one person. As soon as you ovalize or ovoid the form, that is what I like to call the shape of sharing, that you're going to be sharing food with other people. One of my favorite all-time glass pieces, it's called the Leaf Plate, and it's by Tierra Lundgren. Instead of me wanting to completely recreate that piece, I've been trying to find my own way to make that pattern and to make that piece relevant to me and tying back into my love of the natural world in the Pacific Northwest. So this week, I've been creating Zenfirico cane, where I'll pick up a cane pattern of glass and I'll twist it clockwise, and then I'll do another one where I pick up the cane and I pick it up counterclockwise. Then I'll fuse two pieces into the kiln and flatten them. I'll carve off the whole back side of one of those pieces, and that creates a chevron pattern. And that's the very beginning of the hot shop process where I create a feather. And this week I've been really experimenting and actually adding that feather onto the middle of a platter. So I'll open up and it's a very deceptively simple form where it'll be an opaque, bright color, but in the center there'll be one little feather. And so that's a way of taking all the information I've learned from these great teachers and trying to make it my own and a new voice in the material. Is having enough confidence to continue doing it, especially with Instagram and social media. Those outlets are so much about comparing, and it's really easy to start feeling less. And I think to keep doing it, you have to really sort of know what's out there, but also just focus on your own pathway and have faith in what you're doing. What I hope people take away when they're looking at my artwork is that they're uplifted when they're looking at the vibrant colors. I also put a lot of reflectivity in the work so that people can actually see themselves and in the work so that it can be experiential. I'm hoping that really elevates their emotions, and giving people just the space to experience color is something I get a lot of joy out, and I'm hoping that that also gives people joy when they're looking at the work.